Conversation is going round. People talking about the girl who's come to town. Lovely lady, pretty as can be. No one knows her name, she's just a mystery. I have seen her, maybe once or twice. One thing I can say, oh, she's very nice. She's fresh, exciting. Shows you that she's so inviting to me. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm singing. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Aduni, and the name of my channel is Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. I say it as it is. You may not like it, especially if you're a Christian. Because what I say is mostly some errors that the pastors, they put outside there. I catch them and I try to correct some of the things within they talk, at least to the best of my knowledge. I want to welcome you to my channel. If you never subscribe, I beg make you subscribe for this channel because you go enjoy this channel. And I want to say welcome and to my new subscribers. If you just subscribe, I am welcoming you especially. To my returning subscribers, we be all of us will be paddy, all my paddy for jungle for this channel. Thank you for staying tuned to this channel. Can't see waiting I see. I see when these pastors they yarn sometimes. I go just the watch say how this pastor thing say they know who don't see God where then they know what God wants. This now one of the kind video where you won't watch. I'm sure you they wonder why I sing that song. Which one I feel sang again? You know, Yahoo, oh, Yahoo, Zay, Yahoo, Zay, Yahoo, Zay. You know, in those days, they would tell us once to start singing that kind of song, say you be child of the devil. And nobody see this devil before. That's why I see one video. No be our regular customer, but it be like say don't be our customer once or twice for this channel. Pastor Ibi Yehumi, David Ibi Yehumi, a church day for when I Port Harcourt, I be in church day. You remember one time I saw a talk say make them the cause whether na Yahoo people or Ashewo people. I don't even remember. But he's one of the very rich pastors in Nigeria with very large followers. If he die for them. So he talk something. Waiting he talk. I'm sure you don't ask. Waiting the man talk. Our pastor go sit down. He go begin talk the rubbish women. Women don't see for pastor hand though. Anyway, now women be they have customers. So if then they take women preach, waiting consign me. But I won't make we watch the video with waiting a talk together before I continue.
They don't find wife in the club, they find wife in church. Any wife you get from club, two of you end in the club. You say, I see my wife for 9 club. You already lost. You already what? How can you find a wife in 9 club? It's like looking for fish in swimming pool. You get a wife in 9 club, forget it. That's a demon. That's a what? You married a demon. The spirit that showed you a wife in 9 club is a demon. If you marry a husband from 9 club, it's also a senior demon. They don't marry from 9 club. Are you getting me now? 9th. Just imagine the way you go 9 club. When you 12 you are dancing disco, you now see God. Which spirit told you that that's your husband? The devil just said that's your husband. That's your husband. See the way he's dancing. Marry him, marry him. You now marry him. 2 of you, You'll be dancing towards hell. You'll be dancing towards hell. Dancing like this. You'll be going towards hell like this. 2 of you. He said, I don't believe in that. God said, choose your wife from amongst his people. True? He said, be separate from unbelievers. You don't marry an unbeliever and say you convert him.
This sermon make me remember one time ago, the first time they will post us out as workers. Now clubhouse we they use for church you, clubhouse for Victoria Island. It reminds me of how they take my hand, they wash toilet where Ashewo do use in those days. Me I don't even call them Ashewo. Where then they use for club. If they use club finish, now me I be the cleaner for church wey no collect salary, wey go take my bare hands wash toilets, wey church go use clean everywhere to make sure e dey clean. So church can use clubhouse for church program, but when you marry woman from that place, na demon. All these pastors dey try make people no comot for church. Then try anyway. If you listen to wetin Ibiyomi said, he say any woman you cannot find a good wife in club, but inside church. He say if you get a wife for club, he say na demon you go marry. He say if na woman self find man for church, he say na senior demon be the man. He say both of them are so gonna go to dance into hell. Who don't go this hell come back? That's number one. Ulagbara oletike. Another question be say, so now only women wey dem marry for club, na dem be bad women. But some men have contrary opinion to that too. We have seen man and woman wey dey marry inside church. In fact, they know they wear ring, they know they wear chain, they know they wear any jewelry. But the man go later talk say na demon he marry. Or the woman self go talk say na demon she marry. But Pastor Ibiyomi has contrary opinion. I beg, if you never subscribe, before I forget myself, help me subscribe and click a like on this video as you dey watch. This na pastor. So because person won't go church, if God no want make we live life, make you comot us, make we no live life. He created us. So after work and church, person no go get life. So anybody wey decide to go to club, na bad person. Before I dey believe that kind thing, no. Before I believe it. You see the song where I sing when I just start that video? She is fresh, so fresh. Now song where I used to like before I become born again. I become born again, finish. Now so I know they sing that kind of song again because I think it's a devil song. But today I know better. I know better. My question be say, this pastor, where then they see demon, then they see church, a different kind of thing. I go bring another video out where one pastor they talk about devil. Just stay tuned. All this in a pastor. They can yarn rubbish and nonsense. No be for inside church. Osinachi day with him husband with them buy him inside marriage. Why na pastor they always throw stone where they eat them too? In a pastor talk. He don't forget say in colleague in the business of whether one a business of church or business of scamming or whatever we go call them. Say in colleague in their marriages they break up. Somebody like Oyakilomi, somebody like Yorishejafo, and so many others. Their marriage, they break up. So now only person where they marry inside church marriage they work for. So why pastors they carry their wife go court? Why pastor self then they say they catch pastor? If they fornicate, I be na adultery, I be waiting at the collar. Why pastor wife self then they catch him for something? Somebody call me today, tell me say pastor don't bench him wife. He catch him wife red-handed with pastor. No be story. This one I correct something where somebody tell me. He saying go forward everything. Make I see waiting pastor doing wife. As if to say all these people when they call pastor, I be church worker, waiting and they call in ourselves. No be blood they inside in our body. Now go they deceive people. Now only una be holier than thou. Holier than thou. Then carry doctrine. Then take change my generation. Club, I no go. Song, I know they feel sing again as I born again. All the song, all the disco where we sabi dance that time. I stopped dancing disco. I stopped listening to disco song. If you don't know what then they call disco, you must to call me mommy. Ask people where they go, waiting then they call disco. We they dance takasufe in those days. And so as we born again in those days, as SU, then go tell you, say this one no good, that one no good, no do this one, no do that one. Everything we then say make we no do. Now in their children they do. Adeboye grandchildren, then get wig, then they wear wig, attachments. Attachments will be say if you put them for head in those days as a worker in redeem, your own go, you don't enter trouble. Then if suspend you because of it. In grandchildren they wear with wig now. I get a picture. I don't want to bring them out, but I get them because they are minor. That's why I don't want to bring them out. All the things we didn't talk. Even Baba Kumuyi, when he picking one word, no be so in picking go carry person. She then go tell me, say, Baba Kumuyi picking where they roll shirts like G-boy. I will say they call her like hip-hop. Happening hip-hop. Then go tell me, say, that guy know they go club for America. Where they live. Americans, when they take clubbing, play, even if they go church, clubbing on weekends, then they take and relieve stress, then go club. You see, as these pastor where they talking children for abroad, where they go to school, then they go club. Talk say any woman where you meet for club now demon. So people wait there for other religion, where no be Christians, they don't have good marriage. Or people who no even do any religion at all. They no get married good marriage. This guy, Mark Zuckerberg, he no be Christian, no be Muslim. The guy na atheist, correct atheist, proud atheist. Go and look at his marriage. In own marriage self come with money. Talk less of church rat marriage. Church rat and church rat marrying themselves. How the marriage won't be? Abi we know they see many people where they go church as them be. When they talk say until person marry for church before he can have good marriage. Anybody will marry for club, you know go get married, you know go get good marriage. Where Mark Zuckerberg meeting your wife. Where many other, even all these pastors, this is a pastor where they talk. Where he take meeting wife. May them tell us where they meet. All of them, we don't turn to angel overnight. We don't turn themselves to God, where they hear and see everything where God see. Most people that are not Christians, they have good marriage than Christians. And because they are not in bondage, they can rent a clubhouse to do church service. But people must not marry from there. So Holy Spirit will come inside clubhouse to come do service. You know if it give person good wife for the same club. But Holy Spirit can move in that clubhouse where then they convert before they go come buy the building, turn it into church. I beg you. Now so then go make people lose their youth while their own children are having nice time. Waiting concern club concerning whether a person be good person, be bad person. So people wait. Now so then tell us in those days, say makeup. To put makeup in those days, then go tell you, say you be ashamed if you put makeup. Then go look you, say you no be Christian if you put makeup. People will carry Bible give us, then they put makeup, then they use lipstick, they know they cover head. Our own people then go say you must cover your head. You must not use makeup. Today, then they allow that same makeup inside church. Why this pastor just behave as if to say, now them, then they there when they create this world. Who they there when God they create? Who don't see this God? Who give them the name where they call him God? Igbo call him, English call him God. Igbo call him Shuku. Yoruba call him Olodumare. Abasi. Different name. Everybody, religion is man-made. No that and no peace. Is man-made, and that is why they come with all these pastors self. From them you will know everything. They come with different version. Catholic is different, Baptist is different, Methodist is different, Select different, Kerubu different, Pentecostal is different. Everybody just getting version. Anyway, it's part of life, sha. So I say make you not hear waiting a pastor don't yarn again, you know say there's a big yarn. It's any woman we didn't see for a club. Any man we didn't see for a club, say they no be better husband, they no go make better wife. And only inside church where people they marry, where we say at the end of the day, then go regret their life, say then go marry where wish. They know they say na wish they marry because they inside church. They just say na angel. Now inside church, you wish plenty pass. I would rather deal with the world than deal with the church people. I would rather deal with the world than deal with church people. Me, church people, pretenders of life. There's a big bench pass anybody when they pretend. Most of them, especially pastors and those unmarried ladies and some married women self. I beg you, make you hear what Jere. I go see you now again. If you never subscribe, don't forget to subscribe.